Hey, and welcome back to my closet. Today we're going to be talking about the CJRB Droma. But before that, I hope you do enjoy the variety of spectacles to behold in the background, including Chewbacca's Life Day orb that is aglow. So, I think this is a fantastic knife. This was designed by Dylan Mallory. The name Droma is inspired by the dinosaur Dromaeosaurus, which means fast lizard. I purchase every knife you see on this channel, and I've only gone over $50 range one time on an OTF. And this knife lists at $54.99, but with a perpetual 10% off coupon on White Mountain knives like Staza 23 or LTK for Love Them Knives, it falls below the $50 price point, $49.49, no tax, no shipping. This is a sleek, just over 7.5-inch knife with a 3 3/4 inch drop point blade of AR RPM 9 steel, a gorgeous stonewash finish. I hope you can see that. It also shows up very nicely on the reversible deep carry pocket clip, which is also stonewashed. It isn't recessed, but it is slim, and it has flush screws, which is very nice. It's a lightweight knife coming in at just 3.2 ounces, and this one is a liner lock, unlike the other 5 CJRBs that I own that are either buttons or slides. I really like the way that they've nested the liner inside the handle. Obviously, the most striking features are the way the champagne aluminum handle is nicely contoured, along with the G10 inlay here, and they pulled it off really nicely. The transition's smooth. I'm impressed. It looks like a much more expensive knife, in my opinion, and I've heard it called a gentleman's or a lady's knife, or even an office knife or a date knife. So, anyway, there is some chance that, as it gets used, that some of the champagne coating color may, wear off. I'm actually seeing some in some of the friction areas, like in the corners. But, that mostly should blend in. And, when things show up from the factory scratch, it's annoying, even if it's a $20 Walmart knife. But wear around the edges like that, on a knife that you've actually, worn, it actually, in my opinion, add some character. It can. Hopefully, not too much of the champagne color comes off overall, but in the corners and high wear areas, that's probably fine. So far, I love this knife. If I had a magic wand that would not increase the price, the only things I'd really change would be to recess the pocket clip. And if I was really picky, I'd stonewash the pivot and the screws to match the blade and the pocket clip. But otherwise, that's just like being really picky. That's super minor stuff. Overall, I really like this knife, especially for under $50, and I welcome it to my collection. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.